Subscribe to Vids Tube for latest tech related videos. Arenti sent out their outdoor and indoor Wi-Fi Full HD wireless camera for me to test out and provide my unbiased opinion, and as always Arenti had no editorial input and they are seeing this for the first time right alongside you. Let's start with the Arenti Laxihub 01, that is their Full HD outdoor wireless security camera. By the way, you will find direct links to both these cameras along with time codes in the video description, so be sure to check it out. This Lexihub 01 outdoor camera is listed on their website for $45. The price may vary at seller's discretion. Use the links in the video description for special discounts. Inside the box there is the camera itself, a wall charger, a mounting kit, a quick start guide, two monitored by Arenti stickers, and a SIM ejector tool which will be used to reset the camera. Speaking of reset, let me show you how to do that. Use the SIM ejector tool to open up the seal that houses the reset button. And here's where you can also insert a micro SD card up to a maximum of 128 gigs, which is far better than other security cameras. And remember, having more memory allows you to store continuous footage of days. In terms of specs, just pause this video to read through all the specs. Few mentionable specs are that it has a 2 megapixel f2.0 4mm camera, 2 GHz Wi-Fi, AI motion detection, sound detection, IP65 waterproofing, night mode, two-way audio, and connectivity with Alexa and Google. Now in terms of setup, just scan the provided QR code to download the Arenti free mobile app available for both Android and iOS. Create an account with Arenti, and from the mobile app, go under the Home tab and on the top right, click on the plus icon. Go ahead and select the camera. Follow along with all the prompts. A QR code will appear. Scan that with the Arenti camera and you will be all set in just few clicks. Now I have already set up this camera, so let's do some testing with this outdoor camera. For these tests, I have set this camera up in my basement, and here are the recorded clips from this camera. Feel free to pause the footage to see if you can read the printout. Test. I'm speaking directly in the camera. Comment down below how do I sound. One thing that I noticed is that if you have a double or a triple pane window glass like me and you're planning to place the camera inside to get the outdoor view, you won't be able to do that at night time, as you can see in this footage due to a lot of reflection, so kindly refrain from that. Now in terms of options available on the mobile application, you will find all the cameras on the Home tab. When you select the camera, you get options like sound, with which you can hear the sound directly from the camera. Next is to take a screenshot, record a video clip. This mic icon is to speak from the phone, which will then output from the speaker of the camera. You heard the mic and the speaker test earlier during this video. Swipe to the next page to toggle the motion detection on and off. On the top right, you will see the resolution setting. I personally found no issues with the Full HD video feed. There is no lag or buffering, which is directly proportional to the signal strength. Moving on, under history, you'll find the SD card and cloud. Now Arenti does provide a 3-month free trial for cloud storage, and here's the price that you have to pay after the free trial. You can get more details about that from their website linked in the video description. Now if you have an SD card, then the timeline will be looped depending on the storage capacity, and you can easily move along the timeline of that particular day or even use the calendar to jump through different days. And the best part is that the events are highlighted with orange stripes, and you can unmute to listen what happened during that event, and that's pretty cool. Not just that, you can even take a screenshot and record a video clip to save it directly on your smartphone. you can find all the saved clips and images under the Albums tab. Now under Settings, you can change the device name, share the device to another Arenti account. Under Basic Functions, you can find Flip Screen option and Night Mode settings. I personally would leave it on auto. Under Alert Settings, you can turn on to receive notifications, set motion detection to low, medium or high. Under Alarm Area, you can select parts of the screen where you want to get notified if there was a motion. This is a must-have feature. I always look for this feature, and if a security camera does not have this feature, then get ready for a ton of notification, as a motion in a single pixel will trigger a notification. Going back under Recording Management, you can either select event recording ranging from 1 to 3 minutes or turn on full day recording. You can even format the memory card straight from the smartphone, so no hassle of physically removing the card from the camera for formatting. Now going back under Cloud Storage Service, you can turn off Upload Cloud Video if you have an SD card. If not, you can turn on the cloud storage and the footage will be looped at every 3, 7 or 30 days depending on your plan. Now, setting up Amazon Alexa and Google Home is pretty self-explanatory and you can't go wrong. Just follow along the guide provided via the app and you're all set to go. Now from the Alexa app, you can see that I already have the outdoor cam along with all the other added devices. Now when you click on any particular camera, you can get the live feed directly on the Alexa app. And you can even access the speaker and the microphone. This is pretty cool. However, with Google Home, I am able to add and view Arenti cameras along with the other smart home devices, but I can't get the live feed. For live feed, I have to either use a Google Smart Display or Chromecast and ask Google Assistant to stream it there. With all that said, here's what I think about this Arenti Outdoor Wi-Fi HD camera. I have used other wireless outdoor security camera and I personally think that this Arenti Laxihub 01 outdoor Wi-Fi camera is totally worth it for the price you pay. It's cheaper than the other options available in the market and does deliver upon all the requirements as shown earlier. Now I live in Winnipeg, Canada, and it does get pretty cold over here. And so far the camera has survived. If you're watching this video a few months down the road, comment down below and I can let you know how this camera did with long-term durability. I do find the build quality of this camera to be a bit on a cheaper side, and honestly, I don't know how this camera will perform long term. With that said, let's briefly talk about the Arenti M1 Indoor Full HD camera, which also has pretty much the same feature as the outdoor camera, except that this indoor camera is small and made for indoor use only and does not have the IP65 waterproof certification. Also, this M1 camera is listed on their website for only $30. Again, check out the links in the video description. Now inside the box, there is the camera itself, a user manual, a 3M double-sided adhesive tape to mount this camera on pretty much any surface, Arenti monitoring stickers, and a charging cable as well as a wall adapter. In terms of specs, just pause the video and read through this spec list, which is about the same as the outdoor camera with few differences. Now the camera itself is very tiny and lightweight compared to the outdoor cam. The setup process as well as the Arenti mobile app option are about the same as the outdoor cam. So let's go ahead and start testing. Feel free to pause the footage to see if you can identify the letters, and I have uploaded the original files. This is the microphone test. I'm speaking directly to the camera. Okay, with all that testing, I do feel that the image and the video quality of the outdoor cam somehow is superior than the indoor cam. However, consider that the indoor cam will likely be used in a well-lit environment versus the outdoor cam would have a dynamic light situation depending on the weather. The night mode on both these cameras is great. I find it even better than the Vids cam. The motion tracking, speed of the notification, alert, motion detection is about the same as the outdoor cam. However, I do find that the outdoor cam has more consistent notification timing versus the indoor cam sometimes missed to notify me, which is a bummer, especially when the motion did not have a face on it. But for the most part it did well. Now I have placed this camera for the majority of time near a window where the temperature is a bit cold, and so far I haven't had any issue. I also found from the previous tests that the mic and the speaker quality of the outdoor cam is better compared to the indoor cam. So if you're in the market for an indoor or an outdoor wireless cam with high definition image and video recording with robust system to notify you with any form of movement and ability to insert a 128 gig of SD card for many days worth of recording, easy to shuffle through with motion stems, with two-way audio and amazing night mode, you won't regret getting this Arenti outdoor and indoor cam for such a budget price point. Both these cameras offer a lot of premium feature. So if you made it this far in the video, be sure to hit that like button so this video can reach out to other people, and consider subscribing so you don't miss out any upcoming videos. Also check the smart home playlist for more smart home tech, which I bet you will enjoy watching.